خدشة بابا بشمية باش من خدشة شمو خاتيا من كوتو خاور الزايو داخل بشمية وبرعة هلا نلخ مسلون قانا قادم يوم شغل اختياطا داخل تبغنا شغلا داني تخليلنا الله لا شغل طورخ الجوراب الله باسي لمبيشة سبب يوخي لملكوتا وخيلة وتجبخت العالم عالمين امين ايمانوتا بشميتا شميتا لمزمتا على باركو رابس باي همزومة وغباسد مارن تمري I am the way and I am the truth and I am the life لا I am the way and I am the truth and I am the life أنا من أرخاء أنا من شرارة وأنا من خير so هيك مطيلان قد مارن ماريلة أنا even شرارة هم زملا باسد أرخاء هم زملا باسد أنا هم زملا باسد أرخاء هذا هم زملا باسد شرارة so we talked about I am and we talked about the way and now we're gonna talk about the truth so moment and you way por me Alan way من مودي por me Alan way how do we know the way by his teachings داخل بلان أرخد مارن بتمالبته بتمثله بتقسته يويلك أديان همزمياته وداخل كم يطلع شو بابت أقلاته وش كل المارن as an example for us وشو بابت أقلاته جويجنم شو بت أقلاته وداخل كم يطلع خي خي تمارن داخل كم يطلع أرخان داخل ديران بتمودي ديران بت sacrifice بتخبه so ليه ما أسمع مخلا من دي إلا بتخبه يعني إن باي خطخ لأورخا إلى ما راني شو شيخا جريك أنا من ديانة أودف جريك مشميخ الهمزمياته أودف مقطع كمال بلان وآز فاصوليات أقله وهذا أول قديا example وخرطة إلى sacrifice الدين يقول لك قديا أول إلى أم دي بوش جورا جدنا من ديانة كمال بلان so he taught us to be like him exactly by his teachings by the way to walk his footsteps so he can be our example as well and then at the end iwa شكلخ له as sacrifice قدية يعني مو or sacrificed أو نيوله or خبة the love that he showed that is what it is the love بتخبة أخنا الماسخ برميخ لأيه أية إلى مارن مارا أنا من أرخا ده كتاب إلى نوية السورة بتمارن so today we are thinking about what is my relationship with Jesus Christ. أنا من أرخا، أنا من شرارة، أنا من خير. مودي لي السوري بتمشي. من خليصة بتمارن. ما دانا يمورن من شيخة، ما دانا يمورن من علمة. ما دانا يمورن إنه جو تخمنياته بتمارن وهمزمياته بتمارن ورخاته عمارن وعوادة مارن قد مغزين شيخة جاوي. And how much time do I spend doing according to the word? Yani, bottom line, how much time I spend so I can please God, and how much time I spend so I can please man. Da? أختي أول بقى. So أننا أن أرخاتت كمال لغديان. So now زملان قد the truth بيغيطلق مودي لها مشرار إن أرخا يطخلب يطخل شرارة مرن أرخا دخب يطخلب بيت همزميات مارن عوادة مارن وخبة مارن لما الشيخ وانا sacrifice الدين إن هدية أخنان مودي the truth about Jesus Jesus is a true man زملان باسد he is a true man غزيلا دخي ميلي على سورة دخي وجيشاس يمه دخي قروسله دخي زمن رابا من ديانة إمام خارخ لولي ما تقباله مات مريم جارك تخمن غباسو خجب أمقا when we think about Virgin Mary we have to think about the depth because she gave birth to Jesus Christ right she gave him milk from her breast she changed his diaper she chased him in the backyard. He fell down and he cut himself. She took care of his wound. She didn't sleep at night because he was crying all night. She didn't sleep because he was sick all night. What's your relationship with Jesus? Jesus the man. Moila relationship with Deen and Shia. Right? مودي لا بتامات مريم خيته لمانتي لمر رقته لمرقته لبدم طاين as a human being شرها بيتون على هالشيء قال برناشة مخرزاي جالج يعني قريب جو جاوا برزاي برناشة تو يعني جنجراوا مخ برناشة كمو اني تنفلو برمانا تبيلو قديشة كمو لا جنجرو ليوا مبينا جور خاتي ليوا تشبينا ليوا صيه مت مريم آت إيمان تخشتخ السخيبت مارن سوليلخ طلبلخ قجانخ آت إيمان تخشتخ قربلخ كم سخيبت مارن خيلخ قجانخ إنا مت مريم إيمان تخشتخ سخيبت مارن خيلخ مارن إيشغا من اللب خيلخ مارن كلهم خيلخ قجانخ إنا أكتي مت مريم خيلخ قجانخ كمشيخ The only one that cried for Jesus Christ is Virgin Mary. We all cry for ourselves. We're all selfish. Nobody cried for Jesus Christ. كلنا بخينا قبل خطيات جانا. إنا مت مريم بخينا قبل مشيخة. برونو. مت مريم ورجو دبنو ورجو دبنو رمخة. إيمان زيرا رمخة وارا. كمشي كم خزيالي كم إنو عاد بس ما تشمي تباس كمشي. عين كم إنو كم خزيالي. بزمارة أشماي تشمي تباسو. عين كم خزيالو بزمارة وارا جداد برونو. أيه لا ما تسمع. اليوم دي لا relationship ديان من مشيخة. مت هو يا relationship ديان خير أنت مشيخة. ليه هو يا مقدتي لا مت مريم من مشيخة. ليه؟ impossible. سبب عيني وخد سقيفة بخي قمارا أخنا خد سقيفة بخي خواك جان أخنا تخمون إخوة باسد بزمارة إنا مخيجويدة إنا إلى الله عين تخمون إخوة بغزاية وكم إنو برونو بزمارة وارجويدات. That's the difference between us and Virgin Mary. Never compare a man to a Virgin Mary. Never. I am gano ila judgment by itself. كمد بيات لمشيخة لما سيد بيات لمخمات مريم. وكمد بيات لمخمات مريم لما سيد بيات لمخ مشيخ. بيبوي. We can't. No. It's impossible. So kabut هذا جريت يطلق Jesus as a man. As a man. مويلا relationship بديه من Jesus as a man. كما مجد يطن بجنجار مشيخة كما مجد يريشن بزمار مشيخة كما يريشن بقمشيد مشيخة. How much do I feel him? How much do I feel his pain? How much do I feel the nails in his hand? How much do I feel his whips? That's what counts. Every time I do something, I whip him again. And guess who cries? Virgin Mary. Every time I whip Jesus Christ, my mother doesn't cry. Virgin Mary cries. Every time I commit a sin, Virgin Mary cries. Because I whip him again. Moila relationship in the Iman Mshikha. Kmen qurbat mara. And that is why he is a true man. That he went through everything that we talked about. ورجو خطايا ولا بخالة منه. He had to sit and eat with the sinners. Today, if someone calls you to go to their house, you say, no, these people are bad people, I'm not going to go there. No, these people are not worthy to be in my presence. Why? God wants you there. Just go. Everything has its own reason. شيخة تقول عن خطايا زيلة كل جندي قمعين or do خطايا or you bet ملكة. You're gonna see everything. You don't think Jesus was looking and seeing people sitting at that table and doing drugs? Of course he was. You don't think he was sitting and looking at that table and people are committing all the sins that man can't even watch? Yes, of course he was. Yeah, because he was too khakti. You have to see everything. You have to go through every temptation there is in the book. See? So that is why he was a true, perfect man. Garik غالب وارا بالبرناشوته. He had to defeat every single sin with his man's nature. إني وابت على هو تبركته. Was done. He didn't need to do this. شرط إيوه بالبرناشوت. وبالبرناشوته احنا نجري بالخخ. بالبرناشوته احنا نجري برميخ. So man comes first. His man nature comes first in our life. سبك متي وقشمية همزومة منا نجرجورة. Ho, 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 can you hear? No. Man can understand. So تيلا دي مغبرناشا ما برمي لبرناشا. ما برمي لبرناشا. ما دي لبرناشا. ما دي لبعد دي برناشا. ما لا يصور برناشا بمشيخة. So أول بقارة مويلة يصوري بمشيخة برناشا. So هم زملان باست بيش لعميدة مغبرناشا بيش لجزيرة مغبرناشا. So he was circumcised like a man, right? He was baptized like a man. Everything he's done, he did it as a man. Perfect man in every aspect of life. كل من يتيلا قميته مغزيله perfection with his man nature. وأولهم دي أجبانا بالمشيخ. Imagine you fall in love with a man that is perfectly made in God's image. Just think about it for a minute. Think about it for a minute. For every woman. I hope you don't look for a man. Okay. So, imagine you find a perfect man in your life. A man that's made in God's image. That's how you got to think about Jesus Christ. A perfect man on the face of the earth. Is there one? No one. Except Jesus Christ. So think about it. You walk home and Jesus is there washing your dishes. You walk home and everything is perfect at home because he's just like Jesus. You walk home, you're mad and he's smiling. You walk home and you're swearing and he's hugging you and kissing you. Just think about it. You walk home and the kids make all this mess and he tell you, don't worry honey, just go to bed, I'll take care of it. That's Jesus. That's how you gotta think about Jesus. See? Every time you walk home and you see your husband saying something that's so bad, and you say, I wish you were Jesus. Because it would have been different. That's why he's a perfect man. See? That is the relationship that you need to have with. If you want to make your husband jealous, make him with your relationship with Jesus Christ. Let him be jealous. Tell him there's a man I love more than you. And that's Jesus. That's all. That's all. Just tell him there's a man that you love more, that you have a relationship with him. That's all. Because your husband can't give you what Jesus will give you. Not even close, nothing. Doesn't matter what he gives you. He can't give you what Jesus will give you. He won't sacrifice himself for you. He won't put himself on the cross for you. So قبل هذا موديلة يسوري بتمشيخة برناشا أول وامديد بايخج بنخوة عليك man. So now we're gonna come to look at when he is a perfect, a true king. Guys, a true king means a lot for us. Matthew 2, 1 through 6. You want to read it for us?
After Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea, during the time of King Herod, Magi from the east came to Jerusalem and asked, "Where is the one who has been born King of the Jews? We saw his star when it rose and have come to worship him." When King Herod heard this, he was disturbed, and all Jerusalem with him. When he had called together all the people's chief priests and teachers of the law, he asked them where the Messiah was to be born. In Bethlehem in Judea, they replied, for this is what the prophet has written. But you, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For out of you will come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel.
Very good. Surah Shamash.
مشتري دعيش اليوهيت الخاص يهودا يومان اليوم اسمه دين مغوشة من بدر خلق أمري ذاكر مكة بداية مشتري كثيرا كخر بدر ستينا لصحابة الكشميرة هيرودس ملكة شعش كلها أورشنا محمد جميلة كلها جوان الكعبة صدر الطائف وقرر إنه إيك بيشة إيك بعشيدة شيخ وعاني مرة اللي يبيتلهم يهود سبب حدثة كتير ويلي يدلوية وقعد بيتلهم حرقة يهودا ليوة باصرها حكيمة يهودا سبب منك الطالب الحاكم أو بالطبع الطائف بالإسلام.
رابع سؤال. موديتم بقراية أو من دي قماية لخا. نريد بتسموها قدي يأخذ. King of what? King of what? Where are you gonna see this again? In Skipa. So when he is born, he's king of Jews. When he dies, he's a king for Jews as well. So the same title we see at his birth, and we see the same title when he is crucified. The same title. The same title we see. At a title here. Kamodi, because we're talking about Jesus man. Okay? Talking about Jesus man. You can't crucify God, can you? So when he is born as a king for the Jewish people, right? As a king for the Jewish people. And when he is crucified, he is crucified with a reasonable thing that would say the reason for his crucifixion is because he is king of Jews. Huh? So, who do we have here? King Herod, right? And we have King Jesus. We have two kings right at this time. One is King Herod and one is King Jesus, right? Which one would you rather be your king? King Herod or King Jesus?
King Jesus.
That's not true. Most of people want kings of this earth. Most of the people want kings of this earth. Because they have a power where you can see. They can do things and they can change your mind. So ناشئ بيلا وبخبة من King Herod. ليه بيلا بخبة من King Jesus. إديو يوما ناشئ بيلا بخبة من kings of this earth. More than with. Do you know a lot of people spend more time talking about kings of this earth, the king of this earth, the presidents of different countries, than talking about Jesus Christ as a king. As a king. Isn't that sad? People spend more time talking about the kings of this earth than the real king of this earth. Do you know in Azatuna Twetung Shometun Nashe Intiva Hamzume Nabasit kings day earth Buzoda min King Jesus. Tell you. Go anywhere. خش الميس ناشة تيرة صلية من قربانة تقول له ميس إن تيرة نامزومة باست kings of the earth more. Any king. Kings of earth. Every king. بوش إيتن دانا ناشم